This is Shelton Sanders, and he was born on August 31st, 1975, in Rembrandt, South Carolina. He was described as an inspiring, humble, and outgoing role model who was a, quote, family man at heart. He attended the University of South Carolina and majored in administrative information management. He had dreams of starting and running his own computer company, as well as getting married, having children, and one day owning a ranch to raise and distribute cattle. On the night of Tuesday, June 19th, 2001, Shelton was in Columbia, South Carolina, scouting out hotel rooms for an upcoming bachelor party he was hosting with his friend Mark Richardson. At 9:00 p.m., Shelton called his mother to let her know that he would be home in about 2 hours. Shelton was seen on hotel security footage until 10 p.m., after which he was never seen again. Despite Shelton's family reporting him missing the next day, the investigation stalled for almost 2 years. That is until April 26, 2003, when Shelton's abandoned Oldsmobile Regency was discovered at the Greenbrier Apartments in Columbia, South Carolina. Cell phone tower records subsequently placed Mark Richardson's phone in close proximity to the apartments after midnight on the night that Shelton disappeared, contradicting the statement he gave in 2001 that Shelton had left alone after dropping him off at his home around 10:30 p.m. When confronted with his conflicting statements, Mark allegedly placed his head in his hand and asked one of the detectives the following two hypothetical questions. Quote, is there such a thing as accidental death in South Carolina? How do I explain getting rid of a body? End quote. Because this interrogation was not recorded, this statement remains a matter of the detective's word versus Mark. Mark Richardson fully denies making these statements. Based on the circumstantial evidence, cell tower records, and the witness statement of Mark's neighbor, who claimed they heard 3 gunshots on the night Shelton disappeared, Mark was arrested and charged with the murder of Shelton Sanders in October 2005. Because Shelton nor his remains have ever been found, the prosecution was fighting quite the uphill battle. There was no DNA, no fingerprints, no murder weapon, and most importantly, no Shelton. Mark's trial began on April 14, 2008. The defense focused heavily on this lack of forensic evidence, and on April 22, 2008, the judge declared a mistrial, as the jury was unable to reach a unanimous verdict, reportedly being split 8-4 in favor of guilty. Mark Richardson was subsequently released from jail and has not been retried. For over 25 years, the Sanders family has lived in what they described as, quote, heartbreaking limbo, but they continue to advocate for Shelton. The family is offering a $150,000 reward for information leading to the discovery of Shelton's remains, in hopes of bringing him home for a proper burial. Follow for more cold and unsolved cases.